tell me why Dad left the crib and I forgot to have the SD card in my camera. So let me give y'all a little breakdown. I don't know if I broke this down, because I recorded a video since this happened, but I don't know if I broke down the circumstances of what happened. But basically, this weekend, the weekend that passed, ooh, it's wind picking up. Hold on, the wind will pick up. Come on. Yeah, this weekend I went to do my DJ gig, my weekly, weekly DJ gig, and I didn't have no camera with me, no SD card, nothing, so I couldn't get no footage because I basically forgot my camera out here. But next week, I'm making sure I definitely remember to bring my shit because that shit blew my mind. But I'm tapping in right now. Right now I'm heading downtown. About to link up with my boy Reef Major. If you know, you know. Best barber in NYC. Yeah, he's on that. Podcaster, man of many trades, and yeah, he got a content networking like event. He hosting. I'm pretty sure Yada, I'm gonna be there too. That's like one of his the co-hosts for his podcast. Like him and Yada both host the podcast together. So I'm pretty sure both of them gonna be there. Right now, ooh, like I said, I'm heading downtown. But I want to get me a little 1, 2 something before I go because I don't feel like being hungry. And I'm hungry right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Why did I see this nigga D-Dash in here? I thought it was him. I said, D-Dash, what you doing in here? Like, what are you doing in Brooklyn? Don't you live in Florida? What? I'm gonna check on with y'all when I get to this spot though. Alright, so I gotta walk through this park. What park is this? Fort Greene Park. Basically, I ain't never been to Fort Greene Park. I just wanna, show y'all what I want, show y'all what's going on real quick. But it's Fort Greene Park. I ain't never been to Fort Greene Park in my life, but y'all seen on the maps, so I gotta walk through the park. I ain't gonna front. When I first left my crib, if I'm screaming at you, I got music playing in my ear, so my fault. Well, y'all hear me loud and clear, that's good. But I ain't gonna front, it's brick. Like when I tell y'all it's brick, but it's a calm little park. This park look like, this remind me of like old New York. You feel me? And what I mean by old New York is like, if you ever seen Home Alone, nah, this shit is dope as fuck over here. Where my mother, I'm doing a photo shoot right here. This is fire. I gotta take a picture of this. Where am I at? Fort Greene Park. I'm about to screenshot this shit. Cause right here I wanna take a picture. I had to screenshot that on my phone, but yeah, this scenery is fire. It's good photo shoot scenery, for sure. Yeah, these steps right here is dope. Yeah. I'm gonna son Ocean. My son Ocean gonna do a photo shoot over here. This shit is fire. But this park not as big as I thought it was. That's the reason I was really recording this park. My son outside in the cold. Let me shoot first. Let me see something. Let me see if you like that. Let me see something. My son's confused. Okay, nice little layup. Let me get a quick shot though, man. Let me get a quick 1-2 shot. Hold on. Damn, I don't want to drop my camera. And I want to drop the camera, put it down on the ground. Word. That's why this shit zooming in. I'm wondering why this shit zooming in. Here we go. I want that shit to be like that. Ha! Watch it. Let me show y'all. Yeah, I really don't. Yeah, I'm like that. Ooh, it's brick. cold. I'll tell you that now. But yeah, I'm on my way to my Lake on my Reef. Oh, you better get you some ginger, man. It's cold outside. Oh. It's brick. My son out here though. It's funny because that note, word of my mom. Let me make sure I got all my shit for the little bro. That booked me, but Daddy said that be me. Like this weather, it's not like it's that brick, but like it's warm enough to like no cap when you was a youth. If the man them wanna go outside, y'all got your hoodies on. Niggas that play ball in this weather. Like I ain't gonna lie, I got a hoop in this weather one time for the one time. That shit felt nice just shooting around with little bro. But yeah, now back to my program of where I'm going. But I had to get a quick little 1-2 shot. So we going this way. So I'm approaching the spot right now. You know what I'm just noticing? This is why I don't like well, I'm not gonna say I don't like because I love myself, but the winter time, like my skin is so light. Like where's my melanin? Where's my coat? Yeah, shit what's going on. People them protesting outside. And you know me, you see Wagwan, and I support the protest. People be acting like they mad at protesters. Like, fuck you mad at the protesters for? For me, entering the spot now. There was a little miscommunication for a second. I didn't understand like the details on like how to get where I was going inside this spot and all that, but here now. He said he was shooting, so I guess they shooting the podcast at the same time. I'm gonna figure it out. He said they was on the 12th floor.
I've never seen something like that in my life. Well, we was traveling in COVID. Like niggas was in different cities for real. Like and city shit, the whole world shut down. Like I'm traveling the most I ever traveled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, word, like you can see like
It was life changing. You know what I'm saying? I came into the space at 8. So honestly, what I'd say, what kind of clothes do you rent now, by the way?
We was renting out economy car, like Highlanders,
Okay.
like bigger cars, like RAV4s.
It's 30.
Yeah,
It's 30.
like Highlanders and RAV4s. And then like sometimes I'm saying like we'll get partnerships with other places, get cars. So it
Okay.
be different shit.
That's hard. So I'd say like that was my biggest, problem was the customers. So now I vet every client. Like I screen every client. You know what I'm saying? So before somebody touches my car key, I fake know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I run background checks. You know what I'm saying? That's one. But two, my favorite vetting process is speaking on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like you can. That's just kind of me. Like you can tell somebody's energy, somebody's attention from speaking to them. So like I'll probably have a client. Give you an example, right? And I'll kind of let you guys depict this, right? Let's say you had a customer call you right now. He's like, hey, how you doing, Reef? Good afternoon. I'm looking to, rent a car this evening. I just want to see what's available. Right, cool. That's client one. You got client two. Yo, what's good, my nigga? Yo, I'm trying to get a whip game. Like, I need some shit ASAP. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I need some shit like now. Like, what you got? Like, who would you rather rent to over that? You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't matter.
Like, client one and client two.
Not the second client.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, all friends. It's like a mentality thing. It's like, you wouldn't go to Enterprise and talk to him like that.
Bro, just by me hearing
You know what I'm
me hearing him say ASAP, let me get something right now.
Yeah.
It's more so like you don't respect my time. Forget you answering the phone to myself. Yo, what's good, my nigga?
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be like, yo, what's good, my nigga? I really want to see if you got anything available right now. I got some extra breath for you if you can even, you know what I'm saying? Make something move a little faster for you. But like, make some arrangements. You might get the car cleaned a little faster. You probably get the car scheduled to get cleaned at 6. You might get that shit cleaned at 4:30.
You get what I'm saying?
But they're not able to.
Yeah, Yeah.
How you gonna come and ask for that?
You know what I'm saying? So they be bugging. So that's one. To answer your question, definitely. Like, I vet them very well. And then always have kill switch and trackers and all your cars. Like, I don't let no car, especially like in New York, bro. I'm not letting no car touch the road without a kill switch and a tracker. I need to know where the car is, and I need to be able to shut it off at any given point if something happens.
Yeah, we niggas need the 16? Oh, nah.
Niggas sent me dreads, son.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, like,
Clients is getting busy.
like,
Oh,
Like, yeah.
shit, I'm getting busy in my car. Like, respect my shit,
I'm
son.
getting busy.
How you knew the run on your V though? Like,
Son, not even just that. Son left the rapper. It's like, it's like, come on, bro. You're not
you
gonna
can't do that shit out the window.
That Curtis, oh, man.
Man,
I'm not cleaning this.
That's wild.
I thought we had it bad.
Niggas,
I remember one time,
that though, not even to find your like, yeah, that's what
bro. I remember one time some nigga left the car like up the block somewhere because he was scared to drop the car because he owed money for tickets or tolls.
So you wanna
He
see
left the bro. He left the car up the block with the keys in it.
Wow. See, he was the man up to sell your ring.
Not at all.
Wow.
He was very boom boom, bro. That was crazy.
That's how I be with these clients. That's why you gotta be. I vet them. I take deposits. I have a card on file. So it's like you always wanna have leverage. That's one thing I learned. Like, you know, any business, you always wanna have more leverage over your customer than they have with you. Because if they can find a loophole to get around you, they're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to finesse you, bro. So
So having elections is not enough leverage.
Nah, it's not. Nah, like people, they respect money. So it's like, if you really want to hurt a man, you gotta hurt his pockets, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's really
Next
the way to
thing,
go. You
But how
feel
could
me?
you get that bread though when they act like they want to pay or they just paying too slow? Cause we also got a client that I'm hitting up right day, like right to this day, still for money that he owed for probably like a year and a half ago. Bro.
That's insane.
It is insane.
Yeah, like card on file and deposits.
So that comes with the business structure.
Facts.
And you have the website.
Yeah, I have the website, the payment process. I have the card on file, and then on my contract, they sign off the authorization to the card. So I have full access to it. So if I need to charge it 6 months later for something, I can't. You can't say nothing.
Legally.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to take it to court, you can. Small claims court. Take that contract, you're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, lucky said they're not gonna turn you out to a pro. He gonna go to school with it though.
Yeah, like hey, that's why there's some people I know, man. You know, you give them the information, you become a face, but yeah, it's not even.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not worth it, bro, to me. You know, gotta move structures. How long you was renting out cars?
I've been doing it for like 2 years. I think my mom still does it like to like personal clients.
Okay.
But or we might shit with this information, I might go back and revamp that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I appreciate you.
Yeah, I got you.
Bro,
So
bro,
let's say-
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. Like I said, it's a good business. Just do it the right way. So it's no headache. You know what I mean? And then once there's no headache, you don't like.
That's what it is. Though. Everything needs a system. Once you got a system, everything runs smoothly.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But shit, man, you done did a lot of shit that a lot of people would have never think you could do. That a lot of people don't think that they could do, or even think it's possible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What do you think of when you hear reality rebel?
The words reality rebel.
Yeah, like what's a reality rebel to you?
Honestly, the way that I'm intaking that is somebody who understands the quote unquote society norms in life and decide to do the complete opposite. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Like, you know, like they see what the masses are doing.
Type shit.
And if masses are turning left, they're gonna turn right.
Type shit.
So how have you specifically done that in your life?
How have you rebelled against reality?
What? That part.
I put it one way. I got Caribbean parents.
Yeah.
I dropped out of college.
Julia Lux. You know what I'm saying?
Blew my life.
You started did a business instead of being a lawyer.
You get what I'm saying?
Alright,
Only thing I ain't do right, I ain't tap myself yet. Like,
I can say
I ain't get yadded, but yeah, you know, I say that's probably. I mean, if you know, you know. That's like this right here. What you guys are doing right here is reality rebels. Like they don't. You're not like by statistics. You're not expected to be in this position right here.
Now, you really say it like that?
You get what I'm
It's
saying?
a fact. In a room, lights, cameras,
Nah, bro.
products, and sharing knowledge. You got that right though.
You what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not. We might think it's normal because you see it a lot in our
Yeah.
algorithms because that's what we cater to. But it's like in reality,
There's a lot of sauce going on. A lot of sauce going on right now.
Like, what?
Right. Bro, like, we didn't put it like that, bro.
Yeah.
I thought you gotta know Diddy or something to do something like that. Like, I ain't
Nah,
gonna
that's
do that.
crazy,
yeah, bro.
Him.
Nah, it's amazing. That's really a big take, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure.
That's a great perspective, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like shit, we appreciate your expertise, bro.
Yeah,
It's definitely a story. It's definitely very stellar, bro.
I'm glad we finally got this done.
Now for real, it's been a minute.
Bro. I got this done. I think one thing too though, I like the fact, you know how big my boy Seven get? I always the call, bro. You always the call late. You know what I'm saying? I know if I call Seven, he'll pick up, he might answer.
And NG real humble.
Say it
For sure.
again, bro.
It's not always, bro. That's always, bro. Like relationship.
What's your background?
Haitian.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm about to say.
I'm
Say my friend.
You know?
But yeah, bro, yo, this was a great episode. Make sure y'all really tap in on my boy Seven. Watch the episode, take some details. We could turn the car rental business from 1 car to 14 cars. My boy did it. Well, he was down for 3 months, finished the year, 100K first year. So just really tapping with bro, man. I really appreciate the knowledge. Like I said, at the top of the new year, wish you health and prosperity. Keep on going, man. Keep going, bro. Get that M.
It's coming. It's coming soon.
It's coming. In God's time.
Word.
I receive, bro.
You know
I
that.
receive, bro. I see those. That's the hair oils, right? You talking about?
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? This is the beard oil right here.
Yes, that look made it.
I see that.
You got
No, I ain't lying. Fake tunnel.
You
You got
right there.
You got it's gonna get you right. You got
That's
the
right
rock
there.
spray. You got the
Yeah,
lock
but definitely the lock spray for me.
You also the top barber too, right? In Franklin Square, bro.
That's a
Got
fact.
That's like
Pull up,
Pull up, for real? Right there.
Come on, man.
Use your 30.
Get you right.
That's lit.
My boy do retwist.
Yeah.
You do retwist too.
Oh,
It's not
say no
much.
more. Also, look major.
Look major, man. Look at major.
Alright, say no.
We're gonna tap in
Say
on
no.
that.
I like this right here.
Yeah.
I like this right here. I like what y'all got going on, bro. I appreciate y'all for having me, bro. For real.
Raps.
This is lit.
Yo, man. It's another
Yo.
episode of What They Don't Want to Hear. I'm Yada Rax.
I'm Reef Major.
Sebby.
Yeah.
Out of here,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Bow!
Litty.
That shit was fire.
What up, I made it. My God, wagwan, brother,
How you
wagwan.
get?
Chilling, bro.
Everything healthy?
Yeah, regular shit. I can't complain. I ain't gonna lie, I like that. I like the knowledge you was giving out, bro. That was sauce.
Sebby.
Morocco.
Pleasure, bro.
Yo, Major, I think you should probably
Fire.
out, bro.
One of the things that I struggle with the most is like trying to keep shit on track. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really by myself with most of the things I want to do as far as film, fashion, music. It's just me. So it's like it's very hard to get everything out, and I feel like a lot of people never realize how hard it is when you don't have a whole team. A lot of the people that people look up to, they got a videographer, a photographer, a stylist. They have all these different people who are very qualified in what they do, and it makes the final product look very, very good. So when it's just one person, it's like that.
It's way different. Even like,
Or two people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very, very hard to get it out the way you want it to get it out. Like I said, hard. So I feel like a lot of people they miss that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a fact.
Yeah, taking piggyback over that, like you said, like, I'm actually glad I got readers like the Coles because I really couldn't imagine the podcast goes like it's a lot that go into this shit for real. And like, where you do need a team, like you trying to elevate, you trying to go anywhere, especially like as a music artist. You know, that's one thing I'm also going by myself as well. My music video as well. So it's like some things.
Hey, you got a videographer, bro.
Nah, you got a videographer.
Yeah, so you gotta use the resources,
Nah,
bro.
you right. You right.
Me here.
So I definitely recommend could like test.
But everything else, though, like that shit, doing it by yourself, bro, is hard. Like we all doing something by ourselves.
That's a fact.
Like you doing your whole artistry, your whole influence your image by yourself.
Yeah.
Acting, like you got casted out to California for the Pink Courtroom show.
That shit was too. The person who does a lot of my videos, Carrie, we use like he's really a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't really meet too many genuine people in the music industry or the film industry. It's very, very hard, but he's a really good person, and he always gives me opportunities that he doesn't have to give me. So that's more so where that came from. That's something that I would do like once in a while, but I want to do real acting. I want to do like more serious acting because I feel like you can display more talent when you're doing more serious acting. That's what I plan to like branch off into as far as like what I want to do. I want to get the music thing done because I don't want to look like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you just like half-assed?
Yeah, I'm not. So I want to do. I'm always gonna make music because that's what I'm passionate about. But I want to put like a lot of emphasis on music for the next year or two, and then I want to just jump straight into film. I feel like film is like where I would really put most of my focus. I didn't even notice until like I realized what people were saying about what I was doing. Like the music, obviously I'm really good at music, or I'm talented at music. If you like it, you like it, you don't. That's right. But what I realized a lot of people love is the music videos.
Right.
And they love the music videos.
The music video is cinematic, bro.
Because I'm doing acting shit. I'm like, yo, they like me because I'm acting. They like the film version of this.
Right.
So like I said, I'll never quit music. I'll never allow my child to see that I started something and didn't finish.
Does it go hand in hand? The music and the acting?
Yes. Music, film is always going to go hand in hand because it's media. It's media, it's entertainment, and I feel like social media really makes it go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Being that every artist nowadays, you have to like sell yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta you gotta like act, or you gotta do so much to get people just to click play, or they didn't even click play. They just seen it.
They seen it, like, alright,
some shit.
we'll see it next time.
Yeah, they don't even know about the song. They just seen something else you did.
Right. And like even like to piggyback on that too is like even like Instagram made it where when you post your pictures now, you can add music.
Yep.
When you post your story, you know, nobody really posts
It's
or
dead.
post anymore with no music or a story with no music.
It's almost like it's naked. It's like
Right.
it's like a salad with no dressing on
This
it.
is something facts.
It has to have music on that at this point. Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like a lot of people that took a lot from like artistry. That took a lot from it, like social media, especially Instagram. It took a lot from artistry, but it also made it very good. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do in-house that you can't do in-house when it comes to videos. You'll see it if I show you. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, like that's way different.
Like your videos look different. It should like you signed to a major label or something.
It always that's what I'm saying. Like it's to keep up that look that I'm signed to a major label is very expensive, and that is where most of my budget goes. Any of the money I would make off of music, I immediately reinvested it back into music.
So obviously the way you're going about it, you feel like it's better to put out the best shit rather than more shit. So you'd rather put out 12 great songs a year.
That's how I would rather work, but that doesn't work. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't work for everybody.
That's why I feel like I don't have a big ass hit song.
Alright, so what is Trilly gonna do for 2026 then? Like,
That's
really
more. Yeah, I wanted to do a more organic feel for music because I used to pay for a lot of promotion. I used to pay for everything. Like I said, I never made money and didn't put it into music. I would spend all of my money. Like if I came up 40,000, I'm spending 38,000 on music. I'm paying my bills and I'm spending everything on music. I did it my whole life.
That's why you should look the way it looks.
Yeah, but people don't understand that. They just like, oh, this nigga got this. I have never had one person help me ever.
So
I'm not even joking. Like, not with anything, not with studio time, not with videos. Nobody has ever helped me with anything. Like I have 100% invested in myself with everything I do. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, like it's overwhelming a lot. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you have to want to do that though. Like if you really believe in your plan A, you have to want to be like, yo, I'm gonna put every year. There's nothing.
Oh, it's like a dance school.
Yeah,
it's like
that's just what it is.
Yeah,
but I feel like what you were saying. What would I like for 2026? Well, what I would do different is I would do more of an organic rollout and just try to put myself out there so people can understand who I am more versus just what music I make or what video I shot.
Podcasts.
Yeah, you have to get your personality. People have to see who you are.
You feel like you want to act.
They have to.
That's what the platform is for too.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's really built so like you know artists, you know whether you're an actor, videographer, whatever you are, you know, an entrepreneur, you can come out here and you can give your supporters and your viewers a different side of you. Like people hearing you talk, they might be like, "Damn, this is the one was I heard you speak." Like, I didn't even know you spoke like that, or you had the vernacular like that. So like you said, like you know, it draws you even more. Like damn, like just like me. You know what I'm saying? Now they hearing like, damn, my boy got 40 bands, spent 38. I gotta up my shit.
What's the most you ever spent in a year on your music?
Over 100,000. Like over 100,000.
Your stomach ever hurt when you put that bread in?
Nah, it's because like when you doing what you're supposed to do, the money's gonna come to you.
It's gonna come back.
Yeah, like there's nothing like God is a very giving God. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do what you're supposed to do, like I promise you, God is gonna be like, yo,
Yeah.
like,
He's gonna
that's the
multiply.
best way I could put it. Like that's the best way I
It's
could
gonna
put it.
matter.
That's it, man. That's God, man.
And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. They're just like, yo, this shit not gonna work. I don't know about this, but I promise, like, yeah, if you
When
do
did
what you're
Trinity-
supposed to do, it's gonna work, right? It's
When did
just
Trinity
gonna work.
realize this shit is working? Or when did Trinity realize this is the
Duffel
right
Bag, I
plan?
feel like Duffel Bag was a very impactful song right there. Like Duffel Bag was an impactful song, and it showed me that cause I made that song so fast. Me and Summer God, the producer I work with on a lot of my music, we made the song so fast, and we was like, this shit whack. Anyway, like we moved on to
This
another
is
song.
whack.
Yeah, like nigga, we did something else.
There's
different.
always those songs.
And then like when I spun back and I shot the video, I'm like, yo, this song is not whack. But then when I dropped it and I seen like everybody was sharing it, like thousands of shares. It was like such a big impact. I was like, wow, like this is like I talked to like 5 different record labels on that song. They was literally calling me, blowing my phone up. I flew out, met mad people. I met so many different like label people. Like I know everybody. Like so many people.
This is just last year, right?
Duffel Bag I dropped 2022 or 2021. So that was like 3-4 years ago. But that was the biggest. That was like when I knew like I could do this.
This shit is actually tangible.
Yes. This is so easy for me to do because like I said,
Multiply.
when we made that song, we was like, yo, this shit is easy. Like this shit is kind of, you know what I'm saying? We didn't really care about that song, so that showed me that like this is easy.
If I do something I really care about,
Yeah,
we'll really go crazy.
We gonna really do something special.
Walk me through that first time you.
It was from Silence Records. I didn't sign it because they wasn't offering me enough money initially, and it was more like I have this much money. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not offering me something that's life changing.
Like you were trying to get out the hood, that shit.
I got out the hood already. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I did all that shit without like anything. Like I said, like you make money.
You
on
made
music.
NCG shit.
Yeah, I already made enough money off of music to like move myself, move my family.
Wow.
But what I would say is, like I said, that record contract it didn't give me the ability to grow my career. Fuck moving or buying shit. I don't care about none of that. It didn't give me enough money for me to be like, yo, I'm gonna drop an album. I'm gonna shoot 10 music videos. Like it wasn't that much money.
What about the leverage though?
Like,
Is it all about the money when you're trying to sign for a contract?
so the leverage, it changes all the time with labels. And at that time, since it was a while ago, it was more so like, do you have like a very very big song? You know what I'm saying? Which is not easy to get without a label. They know that. That's why they just trick you into a contract. Now, another reason I didn't sign it is because a lot of people don't know this with music contracts. Like there's stipulations. It was like sign this, and then if this works, or even if it doesn't, after you get off our record label for the next 4 years, you can't sign any other way. I'm like,
What?
yeah, I'm like,
They move like New York State.
people don't know that that's what's in a record contract. It's like stipulations that can cripple your career.
You're on the show.
Because they're like, nigga, if you don't work with us, you're not working with nobody. That's basically how most record contracts are.
That's crazy.
From music labels. Like I said.
If you terminate it early.
Or even if you did it, even if you satisfied the contract, that's what I'm saying. Even if I satisfied the contract,
You still can't sign?
What I do now, you saying?
I'm saying if
You
you satisfy your contract.
still couldn't. Yeah, you still couldn't sign with one label for 4 years, no matter what the label was, unless it was under the same label ship, yeah, or umbrella as Asylum. That's why I was like,
That's what a lot of artists do. They say because they be under something like Sony, and then they
They
be on
don't
Def
know.
Jam,
They don't
and
know.
then be on Rock
They
Nation,
don't
then go to Def Jam after.
it's a
all
lot.
kinds of
It's
stuff.
only a few groups in the music industry. Only people brush shoulders with each other.
Right.
Like the executive of this label is gonna get fired or quit, and he's gonna go to this label, and then he's gonna go to this label. He's gonna hire A&R for this label.
A lot of these big labels are subsidiaries of the same labels that we already know.
It's one. It's like 3 groups. Like I said, it's like 3 groups.
Like a family tree.
Yes, exactly. Because the grandfather hired the son, he hired the son, he hired the nephew.
And cousins is beefing.
Exactly.
Cousins record
That's
label.
literally
Because
all.
usually I go to cousins, usually don't like each other.
But that's why, like,
or you get the raw ass siblings that
Yeah.
hate each other from birth.
that's what it is. That's what it is. It's rivalries. It's rivalries in the higher levels of music. But that's why I wouldn't personally wouldn't sign to a label now. I don't feel like that is what would help an artist.
It's not really the move
like
now.
make.
It can
what they
still
want
help,
to do.
but it's not. They're not
Yeah.
as strong as they want.
It's
to
not.
be.
It's
There's so many different ways.
But
now, like,
it's just weird. Like music is so weird now because like,
Yeah.
I feel like most the leverage that they want you to have when you go in the building now is like,
followers.
did you go viral on TikTok?
Yeah.
No, I didn't go viral on TikTok. Okay, we're not interested.
So what year was this that you was in these meetings? 2022.
I got out of jail 2019. From 2020, it took me like a few months. From 2020 to like 2023, I was in a bunch of different offices. I met a bunch of label owners. I met with everybody. And like I said, in between, I dropped duffel bag. That's when it really got lit. Like that's when I was on the phone with different records.
Is it 2019, 2020?
From 2020 to 2023.
Okay.
That was like because in the middle of that, I dropped duffel bag. That's what I'm saying. Like
Right.
in the middle of those 3 years, I dropped duffel bag. So when I first got out of jail, that's when I had the asylum contract. Everything else after that was just more so conversations and offers, but I didn't really like I didn't go along with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just like, yo, bro, like I really
You bet on yourself.
Yeah, I really don't feel like
Right.
there's anything that y'all can offer me. If I'm a fail, I'm
You
a
can't offer
fail.
yourself.
Yeah, like, but y'all not gonna give me $20 million, $10 million. I'm not doing it. Plus, they don't give you that much money. Like, people don't know this. When you get a big contract,
How much was they offering? You don't mind us knowing.
so we didn't get to asylum.
Delegation for it.
So basically, asylum was offering me like it was like $50,000 up front.
It's like a Sonic, it's two Sonic, like a Sonic bonus thing about
Just
like it's your advance.
This is your money, but like what I always tell people is you owe it back. So
Yeah.
It's pointless. It's like this is fucking.
It's like when your credit card sends you with like a little cash check in the mail, like you can cash that, but you still gotta pay that
I'm
back.
like, bro, I got 50,000 or I can get 50,000. That's attainable. After that, after I dropped duffel bag and I had a very very big influence, then the labels were like, yo, we can give you a 7-figure contract. They didn't say a specific number, but I did get offered. He's like, yo, I can get you a 7-figure contract. Now, me as a solo artist, I'm just like, yo, like I understand, but I brush shoulders with a lot of people. Like I'm really cool with a lot of people who sign big contracts. So I'm like, I already know that you say seven figures, but it's not gonna be 7 figures. Like you still even with the tax, you know, like they still don't give you the money. It's not like, yo, we signed for $9 million. Here's a $9 million. It's not like that, bro. Like they're gonna tax you for the video. They're gonna tax you for studio time. If you wanna fly out, they're gonna tax you for the flying. They're gonna tax you for all your friends flying with you, outfits. Like you're just that 7 or 9 million, whatever you signed for. Yes, it's you're paying for it. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta give it back, man.
Yes, and then you
Shit like a self credit
It's like a
card.
loan. It's a loan, man.
Yo, so like everyone here seen the Diddy documentary, right?
Yeah.
I bet. So like we seen how Diddy was charging.
He
Diddy
filed. I know that they
Good rhythm and
in a
juice.
spot where like it's Atlanta, like that's a place where they always was together. They always like New York don't got that. We don't have that. We never had a time where every New York artist was working with each other and helping each other get on. So like I feel like Atlanta is they just trying to bring you back to that. You know what I'm saying? What I say fuck the streets, personally, no, I wouldn't say fuck the streets. I would say fuck certain things that come from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Fuck some niggas that's from the streets. Certain niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say fuck the shit. Like, I just feel like
certain niggas, fuck those
like,
niggas.
but like we come from where we come from. Like you're always, no matter how bad you grew up, like you're gonna appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
You can get fed from the streets.
All right, Wagwan, we checking in. So right now we going over how 2025 was for each of us. I'm gonna start it off. So for me, 2025 was a solid year. Every year is always a good year, especially when I look back on it and just think about where I was at a year from where I'm at. It's always a good year when you think about it from that perspective. But let me think of some of the stuff some of the lessons I could take away from 2025. The main lesson I learned from 2025 is be wary and careful of who you help. You feel me? Like, if nobody don't ask for help, don't help them, honestly, because niggas is never going to appreciate it. They're never going to appreciate the help that they don't ask for. You feel me? And that's for anything. Like, you could be teaching somebody how to do something. You could be wanting somebody to be involved with what you're doing. And if they don't ask to do that shit, it ain't going to go how it's going to go. Like, I'm telling you that now. So don't be, feel me? Just know, unless people ask for help, don't just be out here willingly trying to help people, which is, if you're a giving person, you could get caught in the habit of trying to help people out, but you just gotta understand that basically, like, unless they ask for it, they don't need the help. More to the story, but I'm gonna pass it off to my boy Reef now.
W's in the chat. Damn. O went crazy, bro. O went crazy. But 2025 has been a blessed year. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for O for passing me the mic. My boy O been doing a lot himself. You know what I'm saying? He started the DJing recently. You know what I'm saying? My boy been producing. rubbing elbows, meeting more people in the city. You know what I'm saying? O's from New York, obviously, but bro's from Newburgh, and he's been out in Brooklyn recently, just making connections, tapping in, getting familiar with the city. And I feel like one of the biggest things I learned from 2025 for us to just pour into the people that pour into you, and just like to piggyback over what O said, don't help the people that don't want to be helped. Help the people that want to be helped, and help the people that you know appreciate your help and that will reciprocate your help without it even being a chore or something that they have to think about. It's just natural. You know what I'm saying? So like, word, I feel like 2025 teaches you to be around the right people, hang around the right people, pour into the right people. And then just by doing this, you're always going to be in alignment with what you want to do and what you got to do. And you won't really have no beef in your life or, you know, like betrayal and shit like that when you don't help the right people, we don't help the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? So really trying to figure out who's the right people, who's the wrong people, and helping those people. Or pass it off to Trilly.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I agree with that. I feel like for 2025, I learned you got to be around the right people, but you got to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Your mental health is really, like, it's so much more important than we even know. We don't value it the same way that we should. You know what I'm saying? So just take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your friends, the ones that you should be in company of. Focus, you know what I'm saying? Just be as focused as you can on whatever your plan A is, you know what I'm saying? So you can show it to the world best you can, because I feel like social media gives us a really, really, really good opportunity that we didn't have, you know, say 5-10 years ago. So like 2025 showed me that I need to focus more on like my music or my film and getting it on social media the correct way. You know, even though I was saying like it's very hard when you're doing everything by yourself. Even if that's your circumstance, you have to be able to just do what you got to do and not dwell on that shit. And I feel like 2025 really showed me that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you put your foot on the gas and you're going to get everything that you was working towards, you know what I'm saying? And you just got to stay focused.
Your input is your output.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, man, you know, 3 great answers. I'm glad, you know, you guys in 2025 got what you guys was looking for and some good outlooks. I would say for 2025, I'm Yada Racks, man. I do a lot of different stuff, man. If you don't know, follow me on the gram at Yada Racks. Tap in with What They Don't Want to Hear podcast. You'll learn about me. But 2025, I learned you reap what you sow, right? And many times that saying is associated with the negative aspect of that saying. But you reap what you sow and the positive too. So if you've been productive, if you've been planting good seeds on good soil, like 2025 was just. I just seen a lot of things sprout for me that I've been planting for like years, right? And also too, prove yourself right. Like you're able to prove yourself right. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you might get these thoughts, you might get these ideas, and you're gonna have to stand on that thoughts and stand on those ideas and walk that path alone. At first, it might be lonely, it might be tough, it might be challenging, but as you're going to that 3rd mile, that 4th mile, it's gonna be easier, and you're gonna prove yourself right. So you reap what you sow, and don't be afraid to prove yourself right. All right, 2026, I'm wishing everybody health, prosperity, and peace. Right, just like that. We out of here.
We out of here. Save yourself, man.
2026 is the year for everybody. As long as you stay focused, do what you gotta do.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Yeah, we wrapping it up.
Made it to my